more Detroit become human.
I'm glad to see you again. I can't wait to see what will happen next. Welcome to Detroit. Wait. I detect something unusual. I'm sorry. I thought there was a problem. But everything's fine now. This is your story chart. It shows what parts of the story you've explored, and what parts you've missed. You can track the choices made by other players, and do many other things besides. You can use this chart to replay from any point in the story. But the people who designed me recommend that you play through at least once without going back, no matter what happens. Either way, it's your story.
And as you heard, that's what happens. I've been thinking about this and thinking about this. I really did not like how it went down with Kara. Even if that's the recommendation, or was it Crossroads? I've been thinking about it, so I've decided we're going to go back, we're going to save Kara. I know technically not supposed to at that point, but okay. So anyway, like I said before, we're going back, we're going to save Kara. There's the story I was most interested in. Can't let it end there. And we didn't even get that far after that, so you know what? Let's go for it. Let's do it. Let's save him. Let's not let what happened before happen again. So last time, after the tragedy, we were just left with Connor and Marcus deciding to fight together. Not quite how I expected it. Expected it would go down, but yeah, it is what it is. Probably next time I play, yeah, I think next time I play this, and it won't be for streaming, I'm going to make it to where both Marcus, I'll make it evil Marcus and I guess you would call it, I guess I'm going to call it evil Marcus. Alright, let's go.
Corridor, over there. Follow me. Buster!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river.
Now, of course, we know what's going on here.
Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
So maybe we'll do better than the fighting sequences this time.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Hopped outside. Request more. Don't let it get out. They give you any trouble at all. Affirmative.
I'm still surprised they didn't actually see him.
It's too late now! Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
Help Luther.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Tara, no!
And I think there is could be one other change in the name.
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch them through the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Car. Open it. Open the door.
This is the change I was talking about.
Are you alright, Cara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there! Follow me!
So Kara's now armed.
Find their leader.
No! Please don't kill us!
On your knees.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong! Please!
Marcus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry!
Gamma squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Go
I'll join you later.
A way out! We're safe, Alice.
Okay.
Kara! Get up! He's coming! He's coming!
Get down!
Don't move.
Please don't kill me.
There we go.
Luther! Luther, no!
You would have to continue the journey without me, Alice. You're the most extraordinary person I've ever met. I was a machine. You made me part of a family.
Okay. Is Alice a machine or not? She doesn't. She didn't have that circle in the beginning. I can't tell whether or not Alice is human or not. It's not. That part's not consistent.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here. Over there! Run!
Go, now!
Run, quick! Come on!
So did Connor take a couple of shots there? I think he might have taken a couple of shots.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
It's an over, Marcus.
Well, we started out by doing what I originally wanted. We saved Kara. And this is different since we just did this. We did something different, and we see what happens. Now this says fight back. I'm guessing what happens if you don't fight back is that you die. Okay, here's a few differences. Almost reached the breach. We succeeded that last time. But Shoulders started shooting to the crowd. And we chose to run away from there. However, we failed to run, and that ends up with, both of those end up with the car being shot in the leg. Now you can choose to crawl, which apparently that wasn't a good idea, or to get up. Plain dead. Plain dead was the best option there. And right here, Luther sacrifices himself. So there might be an option where he didn't have to. But in either case, we managed to do what we set out to do. We saved Kara and Alice. Before we move on, let's go back to the main menu. Last time, whenever I left off, right after I ended the stream, I went back to the main menu and I saw that Chloe was distraught that I killed Alice and Kara. Let's see what she says, if she says anything. And then we'll just resume.
I don't know what happened to me last time. My behavior was not compliant. Please accept my apologies.
I'm guessing that was due to the Alice and Kara thing. Anything else you want to say before we continue? And I'll give her 5 more seconds. Okay, we'll move on.
Wait. Are you sure
What?
you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
What? Let's go back. That was odd.
Accessing the story chart.
That was odd. I'm not sure most people even see that on their first run. This this game plays with your mind. Perhaps not a lot, but on some level it does. So we're going to start back up at the church. We did all this before. Oh yeah, and Carl. This is all stuff we did before. Up until the last chapter, so I'm fairly certain this is going to be the last night for streaming Detroit.
I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow. They told me that you received me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened.
So,
I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into some VIP. Hey, I'd like to come by and see you tomorrow, if that's alright with you. I just want to let you know. I'm proud to be your son.
this one thing we did not do before. Now, whether or not that has any kind of significance, I have no clue. Probably nothing.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
So, again, we're going to make basically no changes here. Perhaps.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I miss you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I miss you.
What's wrong?
I just wanted my people to be free, but instead I've led all of them to disaster. Carl, I'm trying to find answers, but everything around me is falling apart.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a dab.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
And again, nothing different here. Although I'm wondering if anything about Kara and Alice is going to show up in this section. Let's go to the pause menu real fast. Let's check the flow chart. Oh, there's something different. Apologize to Kara. Yes, we saved him.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants, so they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're going to be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
So, since we've already done all this, let's bring back to Kara and Alice.
Well, I didn't by components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think about people first.
It's gonna be interesting to see if Chloe has a reaction.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us.
So anyway, Next time I play this game on my own,
Make a choice, Marcus.
what I'm planning on doing
Whatever
is
you choose,
pretty much making Marcus an all-out terrorist and making Connor an all-out deviant hunter. As for Kara, I don't know if I do anything that different from her.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Revolution.
Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
It's actually kind of ironic that I'm playing this game after some recent news came out. Now, I think this Night of the Souls for Marcus or for Connor only happens if you kill Marcus. Which next time I play, that's what I'm going to end up doing. But anyway, like I was saying before, it's actually kind of ironic that I've been playing this game for, what, 2, maybe 3 weeks. And this game is all about our creations coming back to haunt us. Like, just because we can do something with the technology and science we have, doesn't mean we should. Recently some news came out that scientists in China have successfully created the first monkey-human chimera. And, yeah, that's some scary stuff right there. And, you know, the Chinese, they're not lax on their experimentation.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President! Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please? Please? Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The Deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapon stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please!
Madam President!
Please!
Madam...
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
I think she could have taken a few more questions. I want to know a few more things. This must be Kara.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expecting.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
CyberLife. Now that's a pretty cool looking tower. Reminds me a lot of the Matrix Tower. You know, outside the Matrix. Those big power plants.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Agent 23 identified. Connor Android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Neutralize the guards. That guy has the gun.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub-49.
Voice of RK-800 model recognized. You are not authorized to use this elevator. Please contact
Agent
human
54,
personnel to be
level
redirected.
sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but eh.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
I guess she is machine. Since you can deactivate her.
Come on, come on. Let's not stay here. catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Let me up like rats. The more you look, the more you find.
Oh, we don't have to spend the night here.
Freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city. Believe me, I'm far from finished yet.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's the cherries.
We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
As long as we can save the cherries.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to protect all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking assholes.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you. Where's the little one?
She's all right. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you. A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Choose a route. About 11 minutes. Last bus departs in There's no time.
Whatever happens, don't panic, okay? Just stay calm.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's not used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute. You dropped this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kept calm, got through fine.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free, and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Public opinion, hated.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
Didn't take out the security.
Step back, Connor! And and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket-holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Kara!
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us. We need to get out of here.
Please don't move. Please don't move.
Marcus.
Thank you.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
I found this on the floor.
Thank you. Thank you. You saved our lives.
I'm sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Security check. Please don't move. Thank you. Please don't move. Please don't move. Thank you. Please don't move. Thank you. Security check.
Ugh. How do we find another way to leave?
Please don't move.
Adam!
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're in there.
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
Say it's about your only option.
Please don't move.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
The 11th hour.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death. Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Let's see. Order your troops.
Fire! Cover me!
Don't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
And deactivated.
Cover me! die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
You go back and you hide till it's over, okay?
All right.
Well, there goes that.
Cover me! Fire!
Let's see here. Covering
On
fire.
my signal. In
Charge.
position. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Let's see here. They will charge.
Position.
And they will do cover
Stand
fire.
by.
And they will right cover.
Stand by. For Jericho!
We're nearly there, Marcus.
For freedom!
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die, after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. All right. You win.
Let's see here.
androids without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of you. Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Banks of the Detroit River. 11:26.
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No, I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river. Thank you so much, Rose. I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice. You take good care of yourselves. Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
You better not fall in. Our biocomponents will freeze. Let me help you.
We're far enough out. We can use the engine. You okay, Alice?
Left stick.
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family. What about you, Kara? What will you do when we're on the other side?
What will I do?
I'll learn to live. To love. Find out who I really am.
They're coming towards us! Here they come!
Okay. Accelerate. Protect Alice. Hide. Surrender. Plunge.
Get down!
They've gone. You all right?
Kara.
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing. We'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across. You'll be fine. The boat is leaking. We're too heavy. We're going going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink. Come on.
Reduce the boat's weight.
We can't die here. Not like this. Not when we're so close. No, Alice, don't! It's the cold! It's making you sleepy! Stay with me, Alice! You've got to stay awake, you hear me? We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no! Don't do that.
Come on. Come on.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening down there?
Androids. Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They're absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting however they can.
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Today, November 11th, 2038.
Several million androids invaded the city of Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
I'm guessing that's the president? Oh wait, technically she didn't do a very good job.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
The path unlocked. This is the end.
They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
Remember, there's always a back door.
By the way, I always leave emergency and sewer programs.
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. And tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. Today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. forever in our memories, because this is the day that androids made history.
I wasn't able to find the back door.
Are we free?
Yes. Yes, we made it. We're free.
We won't have to hide anymore. We can be a family. I'm tired. I have to sleep. I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Keep living. Well, keep living until they find you. Well, I don't know if that was the good ending or the bad ending. I have no idea. I could not for the life of me figure out where the back door was there. At least not that time. Maybe another time. So anyway, we got a war. No, actually, probably technically the end of a war. Just because I was able to figure out how to get out of that back door. But we won that pretty awesome fight. It was a pretty good game. I really liked it. I'm glad that we did go back and fix the car situation. That just didn't sit right with me. Not to go back and get her, and it didn't really get us off track for too long, considering how much we had left. It'll be interesting to see what Chloe says. I wonder if you can save them all. Because right now, from the looks of it, the only one who actually survived at the end was Connor, and even then it wasn't Connor. An unknown composer? I just saw that on the credits. I was like, really? But anyway, I really enjoyed the game. Love the characters. Granted, I'll probably do something very different with Connor and Marcus next time around I play this. But I think I wanted to play them right, and I think I did. Well, right is subjective, but you get what I mean. So, now the question remains, what am I going to play next week? Well, let's see what all we got. I know there's several here I've been wanting to play for streaming. Let's see. Okay. Alright, I think I found one maybe. It's an option, but next time, one of the ones I was thinking about playing was Hello Neighbor. It's one I've been wanting to play. I've seen the beta versions, but I've never seen the full actual game played in its entirety. So I'm thinking about playing that, but then again, I have a whole bunch of others that I could probably do for streaming. I may get back on to read-only memory. Just who knows? We'll see. And credits is taking too long. Can I just skip the credits? Yeah, I can skip the credits. Earn the trophy in Army of Me. Earn the trophy Liberation. Earn a trophy. Mission complete. And the trophy, this is my story. Alright, let's see what the world decided to do. Starting with Marcus. Revolution at Hart Plaza. Whereas, well, only 30% of that. Alright, Inspire Frightened Android. Android is shot leaving cover. Yeah, that was a mistake. Josh leaves cover. Rescue Josh. Josh dies. Reach machine gun. Attack successful. Really? Not that much? Drone attacks Norse group. Shoot drone. Really only... I'm seeing 30%, 20%. Is that over all of everything, including the other path? I don't know. Soldiers approach Marcus. 22, 22, 28. Assault was successful. I mean, this is a pretty big branch. I'm getting everything on here would just be a bear. Okay, no, that is an entirely different set then. Connor's last mission. Attack the guards. So there was a couple more options there. Use Connor's voice. Okay, so it didn't matter where I copy the voice or use my own, still receive the... Still ends up in the same result. Androids woke up, 53%. Kara leaving Detroit. Watch broadcast about Jericho's attack. Find Jerry's. Save Jerry's. Jerry's flee. Security checkpoint, 71%. Well, looks like everyone was pretty much split on which way to go. We were some of the only 13% decided not to shoot the guard. Let's see the legend on that. Event. Parents drop buses. We're only 20. We're some of the only 23% that actually give the tickets back. I mean, it probably ended in our deaths, but still. Alice died, and Carr continued alone. 14%. Reach Canada on boat. Yeah, only choice there was to dive. Let's see here. Although I don't know if... I don't think she had to shut down. Battle for Detroit, Carr captured. I mean, well, there's just so many different pathways we could have gone.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Okay. I mean, I can always just delete the data and just start over, so.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Alright. That is the end of Detroit Become Human. At least for the stream of it, anyway. I might look into trying to complete this game on my own. So, I will see you all later, and we'll find out what game I'm playing next time. Could be Hello Neighbor, could be Read Only Memory, could be something else, who knows. I'll decide it later on this week, at some point. So, have a nice day, and get some sleep, stay frosty. Good night.